When I met Ben, I think one of the main reasons I fell in love with him is because I saw him as him. I didn't see him for his disability.
Yeah.
And so for me, because I was so used to disabilities,
Yeah.
that was really important, I guess.
You're going to need to say that again without the question in your voice.
She's here.
God. She's here.
I think as like coming from my nursing perspective, one of the reasons I believe that I fell in love with Ben is because he was normal to me. I was working in the environment where everybody was disabled. So all of my patients that I saw every day, they had these spinal cord injuries. It was a spinal unit. I got to see the people for who they were before their injury, or like outside of their injury. I didn't see them for like going, oh, you're in a wheelchair, you, at all, because it was every day. And so I got to see their personalities, and I got to know them for who they were, not who they were despite their disability. And so I think that's how other nurses that I know as well, who are in that field of like rehab and spinal especially, there's other nurses that have fallen in love and married and have families with people with disabilities, and I firmly believe that's because we just normalise it, and that's something that the rest of the community needs to do. So when Ben told you that he had a girlfriend after he had his injury, obviously, after he had met me, and and when he first told you about me,
yes. Well, as you
what
know,
did you think?
You can cut this out if you like me. So as you know, you just flown back from England.
Yes.
You were literally passing through.
Yeah.
And you, Mum, there's this party. Lauren's coming back. And I actually said to him in hospital, if ever you want to hook up with someone, she is so nice. Lauren's coming back, and I'm going to a party to meet up with him. Oh, wonderful. And then I was a bit worried because he was out on his own. Rang him the next day.
He was with Nathan.
Are you okay, Ben? Yes, I'm fine, Mum. You'll never guess what. What's that, son? She's here. Right beside you. What? And I shit myself in the night, Mum. And she's still here.
What does this say about me?
See past the injury, right?
Yes.
You're the best. So you asked me about Ben's friends.
Yeah.
So when you met my boy and you decided that, you know, you were going to be a partnership, what did your friends think?
Ben was very lucky, is the fact that a lot of my friends, especially the ones in Western Australia, because I've got two groups of friends. I've got the New Zealand friends and I've got the Western Australian friends. My WA friends, they were all in that nursing field or similar, or working with like in physio or that sort of thing. And so all of them were very accepting, absolutely, without a doubt, just going, you know, that's awesome. They can see him for who he is. Since then, we've had some interesting encounters, taking Ben back to New Zealand and introducing him to my friends over there, that was met with different degrees of acceptance, but overall very accepted. But because all my friends knew me, they knew me who I was for and everything, so they then were like, oh well, if Lauren loves him, then he must be okay, normal.
Not
normal.
No. He's Ben.
Exactly, but you know, and then they got to know him, and as soon as Ben meets somebody, and I think that's the thing, is that Ben puts them at ease, and he does that incredibly well, of going, I'm just a normal person, yeah, I sit down all the time, but other than that, I am like anybody else. And so doing that, especially with my friends in New Zealand and everything, that was amazing. Since meeting other people in Western Australia and like through our mothers groups and different things like that, we've had some really interesting interactions with people, and some people will just accept Ben and get on with him, no worries. Other people not so much, and we've had people comment on different things about him, of like one of our friends, well I say friends, acquaintances, commented to another friend, not to me directly, but through another friend who has then since told me, because she's a real friend, there's different types of people. Like Ben used to have this holder for a pint glass between his legs, and she commented to one of our other friends of, should he be using, medical equipment for alcohol? And it's like, it was actually made for a pint glass, so yes. So there's definitely been interesting people, and there's definitely people that fit around your life, and other people that you meet, you have a good time with, and then they disperse. But I think that's also like any other normal couple too, in a lot of ways. And I don't believe that Ben's disability has led to that, because as soon as Ben meets people, as long as they are open-minded, they just get on with him.
And I think the way you interact with each other completely normalises it.
Yeah.
You're horrible to him.
Yeah.
Whenever he needs to be horrible to.
Yeah.
And
my mum's got some amazing stories about that. I think we need to get you two together. Ooh, you should see Ben's face.
I'm not sitting in the background.
I'm sure you've got stories of how awful I've treated him that you've thought. Try yourself, Ben. Have you tried? I've just sat down.
Go harder, woman.
Don't ask me to get up and get that thing out of the fridge unless you've tried to do it and failed, and then I will.
On our way to your wedding, he was with me. I said, do you have any regrets? He said, how could I have any regrets? If I had not had my accident, I would not have met Lauren. I was like,